So today I would like to talk about the 16th note combination. Okay, this first. And one example that I would like to give from the 8,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. First, let's just see the 16 notes. So ta 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 ta. When I add that slur is to add from the tempo of that note, and say ta ta ta, so ta 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 ta, so ta 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 ta. So to transcribe in the better reading, 2/16 notes is equal of 1/8 note. So I add 1/8 note here instead of this slur. So ta 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 ta. Yeah, ta ta ta. So ta ta and the eighth note instead of 2/16 with this slur. Now 3/16 note is equal of one dotted eighth note. Dotted eighth note here. It's equal of 3/16 notes. So the dot is half of the note that precedes. So that half of the eighth note is the 16th note. So is 1/8 note plus 1/16. So I could write like that. 1/16, sorry. 1/16 plus 1/8 note plus 1/16. So I add one slur because they are tied. So ta, and here. Ta ta ta. So here. Ta ta. So ta ta. Ta ta. So ta ta ta. Ta ta ta. So I counted that three. So 1, 2, 3, ta ta. Ta ta ta. So 8,000 miles start with the Ana Cruz. Ana Cruz de pickup. Ta 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 ta. I like because when I watched the White Chicks, really funny movie. Anyhow, so we have ta 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 ta. So let me just for the sake of this here is Ana Cruz ta 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 ta. That little note here called Ana Cruz or the pickup. Pick up for the next ta 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 ta. Said ta, said ta 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 ta. For example, and the combination here direct on the music. Tempo is equal of 103. At least listen the music is equal of 103. The chord the note 103. Let's listen from the part. Okay. So now let's see how can we write. You can see better. So it's a ta 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 ta. That 2/16 note is equal of 1/8 note. Let's put on the program here, eighth note. Ta 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 ta. So that dotted eighth note plus 1/16 equal of one chord note. So ta 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 ta. Let's add here. This 2/16 note is equal of 1/8 note, but because it's the verb on the merging of the next measure, so we cannot add 1/8 note here. But here 1/16 plus 1/8 note is equal of 1 quarter note. Because 1 quarter note is equal of 2/8 note and also is equal of 4/16 note. 2/16 notes is equal of 1/8 note. Here, 2/16 is equal of 1/8 note. Until here. So what do you think that is worse? Maybe this I made worse than what was written. Sorry. Okay. Now let's listen from the piano part. Ta 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 ta. Mark that. Ta 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 ta. Pa 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 pa. When it also comes the strings. No, so I did not put any strings here. Sorry. Let's find another rhythm cell that we can find here. So we have this 16th and 4, the group of 4, 2 and 1/8 note tied with the quarter note. With the, here, the tie here, the tie with the quarter note. The next one on the piano accompaniment, so ta ta ta, so ta ta ta, ta ta ta, ta ta ta. That quarter note, dotted the 8th note, 16th, quarter rest, dotted the quarter note, dotted 8th note, sorry, 16th note, and this quarter rest, dotted quarter note, and 8th note. Let's listen from here. More the accompaniment, please. Last number, this is number 1 on the piano part. Okay, let's just, for the sake of find those patterns on the rhythm. Let's say this is 1. Pattern number 1. Pattern number 2. One. Number 2. 2 on the bass line, ta 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 ta, and 1 on the ta 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 di di ta. So she combined, put the bass line sometimes on top of the treble clef, the bottom, the rhythm part. So that is 1. But this is 1. So this is 1. 1. Ta da. That is 2. Ta 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 ta. Number 2. Let's hear the number 2. 1. Ta 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 ta. Now this is 3. You swing so ta 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. Let's listen from 1 and 2 here. 1 from this measure. It's 4. 4, you see here you have a dotted half a note tied to the quarter note. If it was the same measure, this would be a whole note. But we have a bar line, so that on the second voice here, I have half a note and the quarter note tied with the quarter note going to the next measure. So there's the 4. What do you think that is? Let's listen. What do you think about this here? Tari, pa, 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 pa. Sorry, I lost my place. I lost my place, sorry. Let's go back to the 4 so I can find it. Okay, ta, 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 ta. This is number 5. Let's go from the 4 to 5. Going to call 5 with the variation of the bass line because bass line change the ta, 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 ta. The upper part, tari, pa, 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 pa. Let's listen. I'm going to call here 5 line. 5 line. Let's listen from 5 line. Bass line. Okay. 6, yeah. Ta, ta, ta. And here go back to 1. I'm talking about just the rhythm of the piano part, okay? Let's go from the 5 line. 5 line. Let's go from the 5 line to the 6. Seven here. So you continue doing that, but let's listen to the 7. And this, what ta 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 ta. Let's find it here. Ta da da dee dee da da. Ta da 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 da. So number 3. Pa 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 pa. We have one variation here on the number 7. Towards the end, we can call 7 line. Or was 8? 7, I think 7. 7. See how they so ta 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 ta. And here we have a ta 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 ta. That's the number 3. So ta 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 ta. What number is that? Let's go back. Marita. Number 5. This is number 5. Okay, number 5. Five line. Five line here. So the ta 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 ta. What number is that? Let's find. 6. 1. We are just talking about the rhythm, okay? I'm not going to talk about the pitch notes, neither the harmony, nothing about that, just rhythm and the end. So now let's go to the beginning and let's see if it's correct or not. If it's not, we make corrections now. 1. See how clever it is just to combine the 16th note and mix and match. See, while it's ta 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 ta, so ta 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 on the left hand, so ta 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 ta. So the dotted 8th note and the 16th tied with the 8th note. So this also is one dotted 8th note because dotted 8th note is 3 16th note tied. Let's put here the so 2 65 is equal of 1 8th note. 3 is what dotted 8th note. So it's like ta 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 slow so ta 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 ta. Also ta 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 ta. So you also ta ta. You don't articulate like ta 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 ta, but ta ta. When you have two, ta 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 ta. Use a called syncope. When you dislocate the forte part of the tempo to the weak source. So forte, fraco, forte, fraco. So forte is not so far. So ta ta ta. So ta ta. So ta 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 ta. So ta 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 ta. So they're called a syncope. Not from the heart, but from the rhythm. So ta ta ta. So ta 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 ta. You add here eighth note. So ta 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 ta. Here you add eighth note. 2/16 equal 1/8 note. So ta 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 ta. Again. Ta 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 ta. I think on those 16s also ta 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 ta. Okay. So here she used the so ta 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 ta. Here is 1/8 tied with the one. Sorry, with the chord notes. My God. One eighth. So 2/16, 1/8 tied with the chord. So ta 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 ta. Not in 16. So ta 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 ta. 1 2 1 2 ta 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 ta. So therefore, when you start with the slower particle of the rhythm, so it could be like ta 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 ta. But you don't have to play like that when you're playing or singing. So just a matter to understand, and after you get used to so ta 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 ta, you do not need to do again. Okay. Let me just put one review here at the end. Not at the end, but here. 1/16 note. Sorry. One-eighth note is equal to 2/16 note. Sorry. 1/8 note is equal to 2/16 note. One chord note is equal to 4/16 note. Or one chord note is equal to 2/8 note. Okay? 1/8 note is equal to 2/16. One chord note is equal to 4/16. One chord note is equal to 2/8 note. One half a note is equal to 2 chord note. One whole note is equal of 4 chord notes. Also, one whole note is equal to 2 half notes. One whole note is equal to 8 eighth notes. one whole note is equal of 4 quarter notes. One whole note is equal of 2 half notes. One whole note is equal of 8 eighth notes. One whole note is equal of 16 16th notes. Let's see here. Okay, much better this way, huh? So one whole note is equal of 16 16th note. And with combination two, if you combine, excuse me, would be equal of one whole note. So here on the time signature is when you divide it in order, organize here. In this case, is 4. So the numerator indicates the number, the quantity. The denominator is the quality. So who has the number 4 is the quarter note. Because the quarter note, because the whole note was divided by 4. So 4 quarter notes, so 4 quarter notes in each measure. Measure is this bar line here. Dividing equal parts. So here has 4 quarter notes. Let's see. So dotted eighth note plus 16 is 1 quarter note. 1 quarter note, 2 half notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 quarter notes here. One whole note. Here as 1 eighth note plus 2 16ths is equal of 1 quarter note. 2 16ths plus 1 eighth note is equal of 1 quarter note. A dotted eighth note plus 16th note is equal of 1 quarter note. 16th note plus 8th note plus 16th is equal of 1 quarter note. So here has 4 quarter notes. So each measure is organized equally. In this case, here, okay. Even when you change the key signature is the accidentals. The time signature is the tempo, is the metrical part. Here has regarding the pitch, here regarding the metric. Another music that I like is from Far From Over. I'm not sure I put it here, so I will make another video with that. Have the ta 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 ta. Those accents. Let me just put. Articulation here. So it says so ta 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 ta. So ta 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 ta. So ta ta ta. So ta 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 ta. So you change with this accent. You change the dynamic of the part of the tune. So ta 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 ta. It's like ta 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 ta. It's ta 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 ta. So you change the articulation. You modify by with accent. Like ta 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 ta. Did not modify, but I made the accent made stronger. Okay, so I make another video with the Far From Over.